Prova Arla familjefavoriter humlan.
Oh, yeah. Hello. Hello there. How are you doing? How are you doing? We're doing good. We're doing all right. Everything good? Yeah. Um, yeah. Now I have a background, so the background I can use to to make things that I behind the scene, I could say, like to load something behind the scene, so we don't need something to interrupt us. So now I can like do like that, do like this, come back. I just don't know. Should I leave this cane right here? Should I leave him as a PNG or make him moving, schmoving? Yeah. So today we gonna play Disco Elysium. I'm gonna start a new game as a thinker. Um, so I saw some things. I helped. I helped my friends with choosing a laptop and then some technical stuff. I used Disco Elysium to try on if this laptop is good for games. Um, Not the most uh, graphically hard game for a PC to run, but if it runs, that's good sign. Um, and I tried out the Thinker, and then I look and think, hey, that would be good to play as him. And another thing now can be sad. I can be excited, and I can go FK. Yeah, I'm gonna go FK. Not now, but sometime later. Sometime later. Yeah. So. Yeah. I'm sorry. Something with my throat. With my throat. I'm gonna listen very fast. How do I sound? Because this is the thing I am interested the most. All right. I think the best would be without a sound compressor. So I'm just going to be a bit more loud. Just a bit more loud for the other things because I don't think it would be too good if you don't hear the game that good. I just made it a bit louder. Yeah. And I think we can begin. So as I said, oh, I'm down there. No, don't worry, that's all right. I'll be there. So as I said, I want to play as the thinker. And oh, I forgot. It starts so fast if you use the furious art home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Thomas. Uh, so I just forgot that if I press begin, so it will start that fast. Okay, so let's start. Today I don't know how much time I have on me, but I hope we can enjoy this time for a while. Let's get going.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscience ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
I'm sorry. I'm looking just if the sounds of my mouse and keyboard, are they too loud or not? I just don't understand. Because if they are too loud, that it means that would it be better with the noise cancellation. I'll try to be as close to the mic, close enough for you to hear me, and not too close for you to hear my breathing. Yeah. Never ever. I love this voice. Never ever ever.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Yeah. Simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thief.
No, I want to know about the X something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
No, I want to get it off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want them to give them to me.
Do you really?
Oh, don't be naive. Of course I'm not. I want to sail in the inky blankness until forever ends.
Alright. Nothing down to fuck all, Borough.
Look, I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck, and I am in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help! Someone! Cut my head off! It's trying to murder the rest of me!
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice commandment motivated.
And that's how we start. that's how all of this starts. So, words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent. I didn't have time to read. We'll tap to highlight. White satin shirt, plus conceptualization, minus suggestion. So, white satin shirt, conceptualization, a real statement to wear. Suggestion, unsavory odor. This white satin shirt used to be fancy. Used to really catch the light. Now it smells like someone took a piss in the armpits. You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, sweet liquors. Disco ass blazer. Plus a spirit the corpse. Hologram watermarks. Looks like someone skinned this blazer off some long extinct disco animal. It has an magic white rectangle on the back and the right sleeve. Flare cut trousers. Minus warfare, tight around the thighs, plus electrochemistry, tight around the crotch. These golden brown trousers are flare cut. Normal bell bottom trousers would be boot cut, but these are far from normal. They are also someone piss soaked cum stained party pants. Yeah, that's what I want.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish 'em off?
It says
Out.
whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Thank you, Encyclopedia. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Looks like someone threw out the tape while the song was playing. Empty cassette case. Oh. Empty cassette case. There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in fit of rage. Something about the 10 years single smallest church in Cincinnati must have rubbed someone the wrong way. Label says the song was recorded in 43rd. Reel-to-reel tape player is still going on, rolling empty. Green shoe left foot. This green crocodile leather shoe has a high heel and chrome embellishments. It fits your left foot perfectly. Now all that remains is to find the other shoe.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Let's try catch it.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Nice.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Let's blow on the light bulb.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Uh, I won't risk because my stats here show that I have 2 HP and 1 moral HP. So pull again to turn the lights off.
The lights are off. The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Look out.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Says the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands? Look at them.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then? What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait. What am I doing?
Something you've done before.
Says the size of the mech. I can't talk. Says the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me?
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it? This person also forced the drinks on you.
I should go get that shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Let's take a look at the mirror.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities, virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Yeah. Oh, I just that time as a Saturday I was streaming, but that day, and now I felt much more confident to say things. Now I just it's a bit more hard, but I just like the art style. Like I recently watched a video about this game, and I like the art style in the way like uh the art style gives you possibility to imagine things, not only read. Really, nothing.
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Let's wipe the mirror then.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
How bad could it be?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sure everything's fine. Touch your nose.
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
At least my tongue is okay. Touch my tongue.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I'm scared. I want to stop doing this.
Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it.
Yeah. Who? I also like this portrait here that shows how actually the main character doesn't see himself. Let's wipe the mirror now.
Behold.
Oh, yeah. Hello there, sweetie.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off.
Oh wait, I want to check something really quick. Okay, yeah, I just took a look. Yeah.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Stardom?
You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
Okay.
You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now.
So, we can dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression, attempt to stop the expression from happening, and let the mirror be for now. Let's dig deep.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
And let's try to stop, just to be sure.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Okay, let's leave then. That means I'm smiling now. For now. Smile. We be smiling. There's something on the table. $0.40 real. Yeah. Minus 22. Let's Light Sahara. 52. What the fuck? 52 degrees. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Gray snakeskin shoes.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles.
They fit.
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
So what does it say now? They may have some loss. They may have lost some of their luster over the years, but these green crocodile leather shoes fit you perfectly. So, our first task is fulfilled.
Hello, officer.
The calendar says it's March, the year is 51st.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Let's throw a coin. I like throwing a coin to determine what should I do. Let's throw a coin. If it's heads, then we talk to her. If it's tails, we move on. And it's heads, so we talk to her. Officer, am I
no.
military personnel? She seems perplexed by your question. Let's flip again. It's head. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly. Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
Hmm. That's too wild. Chief Technical Officer is what I am. Or, nah. Okay, first. Officer is my stage name, right? I can see myself in a meeting disco artist called The Officer.
No, you're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what the business is that? I need to skedaddle for a second. guys, I have a bad news. These are that I'm not going to be able to stream for a long time today. So yeah, this stream is going to be no more than 20 minutes now. So just 20 more minutes, and then I need to end it. So yeah, I think that was not the perfect day for starting to stream. So I will prepare more things for the stream for the next day. Because today I'm not as prepared. Uh, I'll call the next stream the 1.5 because this is like half. The this what we are doing right now. It's the half of things that was half of the time I was planning to make this stream. So yeah. And I think if I'm going to have a bit more of a mood, this it will be much more fun for both me and you to stream. Yeah, but yeah, let's continue for now. Uh, you've been here for 3 days. Official police business. And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I might know. I might not know. I might not know where I am, or who I am, or what a prekinema is. How I know what one sounds like.
She nods.
But do I know when someone's not telling me the whole story? What am I doing here? What's my case?
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
And why did you just tell me that?
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
Try the expression on her. Let her know that you want her physically. If it's heads, I'm trying that. If it's heads, I'm trying that. Right? Alright, let's try. If it's heads, I'm trying. That's heads.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again.
No, I said I want to have sex with you.
No, you see, that's not what you said. You said... Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
I said I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
Superstar cop. It's been established.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
It means I'm bloated, old drunk with sideburns and disco pants. If I don't have a joke up my sleeve, it's on me.
I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me. And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Yeah. like she left a nice long stop in the ashtray. It's still smoking. There's a thing that you should do. I don't know if it's going to appear. No? That's strange. This weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Salvador will to the victor. This is where the lyrics should be. A big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's normal sized. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
This goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
What should I think and sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Oh, of course.
Serves them
Oh,
right.
Sorry.
Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Of course, they'll really get a gouge on my soul with that one.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Yeah.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Cool.
So cool.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Baye, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
Action!
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
So that's our first thought. Some kind of superstar. Minus 2 logic still seems unlikely. First, let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying that you are actual superstar. In the groups and cocaine, riddled with hepatitis C, strikes a lion. God damn it. Lionesque pose with a mic kind of way. You're not a Gulnam le Million. Million le Million. Guillaume le Million. Or David Lewis. No, you're a metaphorical superstar. You bring the rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it, where some would say it doesn't belong to law enforcement.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
You a bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Understood?
Mm-hmm.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
I love that encyclopedia. Just the moving skill that gives you a good look on the world. So we know that we are on Insulindian Isola, and the Isola we can just say that it's an island. So yeah.
The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Stegosaurus Skua.
If someone is actually watching the stream, welcome. I'm playing Disco Elysium as a thinker. So, yeah. That's the Great Skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Oh. He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my body?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Okay. Let's go. First, to take a look at the other things. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting. I'm sorry. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Oh, there's something. Nose pad. Good. Oh, I don't have it. I thought I have it. The drawer is bolted. The sign reads "Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 a.m. 1 p.m." The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone's working. Inside you catch a glimpse of the Union paraphernalia, a strike poster. You don't give me time to read, man. A sign reads, "Mess hall reserved for Union members. Doors open 4 p.m. This royal ping ball machine is unplugged.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
I don't really know my name. Just call me officer. Or invent a name for yourself. Nah, let's just call me officer.
Very well, officer.
He's slightly confused.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Not toward the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Let's try making our character just know that just he like tries to play into the role that he is, remembering everything, but just a bit flimsical. I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I don't like dead bodies.
Sure, but did you take it down from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What are we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, should I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Oh, it wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Thank you. Now let's go to the cafeteria manager.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
The lieutenant glances into his little notebook.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
Kim is about to say something. Let him. Wait, it's like when you've left your band and you have decided on solo artist name yet. Okay, okay, let's, okay, okay, I'm out of time. Let's quickly wrap this all up and end the stream. So, it's like you left dent.
That's wonderful, really. I think so. But there's a dead body out back. No one wants to work in these conditions. It's been a week.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
He takes a step back.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where?
What, of Martinez?
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
I just read too fast, so I just automatically escape. He said you got here from where? Are you local? And he replies that he lives in Jamrock.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Yeah, what? Who, me? Yeah?
I have everything. You?
No, I'm good. Or, yeah. Oh, you mean, do you have questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
The cafeteria manager's clearly agitated again.
He thinks you're stupid, sire. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Who killed him? That's obviously not the question we wanted to ask him, because how he could know? Why did Sylvie go away? Also, like, just let's ask just who killed him, and then that's all.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Yeah.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Before you said they hoisted him up on a tree, who did you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why did dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike.
Makes a
The
little
man they
quotation
had
with
was a
visitors.
security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
I have not.
The lieutenant
Okay,
turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
that's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Real.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent. Aristocratic accent. Real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money?
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
You're under arrest. Yeah. What exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where did I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Proceed to show him the coins you got. Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Keep the money.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What do I owe you this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here?
You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union squeezed most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home.
I'll see what I can
I'm
do.
sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Here? South, maybe? Far away? Up on Marble Hill.
You don't really know, do you?
I only have a vague, blackened image.
A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Ah, I live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
So, we add the hobo cop. Minus composure, ungainly, and rambling. A cop and a hobo cop. Upsides can be disheveled. Does have to wash, carries himself with arch gusto. Hobo cop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again here. You're drunk. Why did you even come here, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides. Are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. Yeah. So that's where we will end for today. Um, I thank you really much for for being here for this while. Yeah, I hope I can then I can continue tomorrow. So yeah, I wish you good luck and a nice day. Goodbye.